What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of the Ranked and Relentless podcast, a show where we talk about your favorite new and retro albums and give you our top 5 favorite songs from them. I'm Rob.
I'm Austin.
And this, you know what, man? This is, we're going to have to revisit the bowl after we get done because I think it's tapped. I think we're, I don't know. I really feel like we pulled one of the last good ones out of there. It's very possible.
No, there's some good ones in here.
We're gonna have to add. I can tell you that right now. We're gonna have to add a bunch. Yeah. I want to do that maybe tonight when you talk. Okay. Yeah. But I want to tell you, I'm happy that we pulled what we pulled.
Yeah.
Because I was ready to just like so many of those albums. Like it's not even that like because some of them were songs that like I've heard singles from, like this one. I knew a couple of the singles from this. That was it. But like this album, just like all those other ones, like I'm just not. I don't know. Like nothing really stood out to me. Nothing made me excited to talk about them. And that's,
we kind of shit talk a lot of the past albums we've done.
Not really. I mean, we've buried. I only remember burying Stain. Like one album. We buried Stain, but we didn't bury the album.
No.
We liked the album.
Mm-hmm.
We buried the fuck out of that new Rise Against.
Well, yeah. That one.
And they deserve it. They know better. They know better than to do that.
They know better.
They've been doing this long enough. They know not to do that. But this one, I wasn't like excited to talk about. Like a lot of like we probably pull Rain City Drive 8 times, and I've been like, no, I just don't give a fuck, dude.
Right.
Waiting on you, suck my ass. You ain't waiting on shit. Fucking.
I am tired of that chorus, to be honest.
It's like I don't even hate them.
No,
I like the music. I just don't give a fuck to talk.
They have a lot of songs on every album that we like, but not full albums. That,
yeah,
you know?
Yeah. I want something that stands out.
Yeah. And
there's a specific song on this one. There's ones I know 2 from this. Going into it, obviously we've listened to them now. Going in this record, I need 2 songs, and one of them stands out.
Yeah,
big time. Like it's something's going on with that one. You're just like, this is interesting. And this was kind of the first time they did that. But yeah, this week we're talking about Misery from the Amity Affliction. And me and you were talking a little bit about this a little while ago off air, but you didn't. You knew a chorus to one song. Thankfully, song happened to be on this album. But you didn't even know the chorus. You didn't even know the words. You just like knew the melody.
Yeah. Yeah.
What did you think was said in Drag the Lake again?
Oh my God. See, now you asked the question.
Well, you literally just said it 2 minutes ago.
You're right, man. Dude, meth is one hell of a drug.
For purposes of this product, that was a joke. No one on the Ranked and Relentless podcast does meth. My doctor in Compton told me so.
Yeah. No, it was you can do the same, but you won't find me.
Yeah, so you were like,
I thought that's what he said. I was like, this is a cool song. I like this chorus. You can do the same, but you won't find me. I like that. I like the meaning behind that. That made sense to me.
I need to tell you people right now, right before I hit record, and I wish I'd have hit record sooner so y'all could have got his genuine reaction. He goes, how the fuck do you drag a lake?
Yeah, I know. What the fuck does that mean?
This is how I had to explain it to this jackass. You remember that scene in Spaceballs when they were combing the desert?
Yeah.
That but water.
Yeah, I know that now.
He fucking looked it up and he's like, oh, that's a thing you can do. And they call it dragging a lake.
Yeah, not just cleaning the lake. You're dragging it. Makes sense. Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's
my favorite thing about you is learning that you just
how my brain doesn't know shit.
I watched you how to learn. I watched you learn what dragging a lake meant.
Right. That's crazy.
That's awesome. I love doing
you learn every day
so much. But outside of that, now be honest with me. Let's go ahead and chat about it now.
Okay.
Yeah. This record, we're going to talk a little bit about the band. I'm not going to go into like any like deep history on this one, but for me personally, I used to my father-in-law had a Sirius XM gimmick. And he gave me, for like, I think as a wedding present, he gave me and my wife one of the little Sirius XM things for the car. So I listen to Octane all the time. Amity Affliction got a lot of airplay on Octane. So, like, I was familiar with a couple of tracks, a couple of the singles on here. Feels Like I'm Dying and Drag the Lake, specifically. I knew from this album. Those two songs were my introduction to this band. And then after that, they put out Everyone Loves You Once You Leave Them. Soak Me in Bleach was a massive single. They played that on Octane religiously. And then Not Without My Ghost came out a couple of years ago. That was the first time I actually sat down and listened to an entire Amity Affliction album. It fucking rules. Like, Show Me Your God is awesome. It's Hell Down Here is awesome. When It Rains, It Pours. The Big Sleep is such a good fucking song. Like, Not Without My Ghost is such a great album. They've had some B-sides, too, that I've really, really loved. They have a B-side called Midnight Train that they had put out a few years ago that, God damn it, dude, the chorus. And I think you caught that a little bit on this album. Some of these choruses, when Aaron really gets in his feels, are really, really good. But so outside of today, listening to this entire album, that's my experience with this band. A handful of singles, and I listen to one album in its entirety. For you, this was kind of the beginning, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because I've only heard that chorus from like TikTok or Instagram Reels, and I'm like, I know the name Amity Affliction, but I've probably heard a couple of these songs in passing, don't remember a single bit of them, but I know Drag the Lake chorus, like that has been played, with my algorithm, this type of music always gets played. Somebody's in a mirror, just showing off or, doing whatever, and that's the only way that I knew anything from this band so far.
I've noticed that I've been getting a lot of She Knows by J. Cole.
Really?
In a lot of my reels.
Why? You've been watching a lot of like Beyonce and, Jay-Z killing people?
I don't fuck with Beyonce. Like,
she sucks.
Like,
forever.
Everybody's like, she went country. Did she? I didn't fucking watch. I don't know.
She failed in her genre, so she had to go to another genre and still fail. But
dude, I know that she was in Atlanta the night that me and my brother went to go watch Alkaline Trio.
I imagine
know
traffic was dog shit that day.
We took the MARTA.
Oh, okay.
So you've been on the MARTA.
I hated it.
Imagine riding that bitch from Little 5 Points all the way back up to North Springs, and every stop we've got more and more Beyonce fans coming on and off the train.
Oh, gross. So sorry.
Brother. It was a trip. It was a trip, I'll tell you that. It happened. I was fucking there.
Shit.
Something else I was there for was listening to this record. So first impressions, though. I mean, when did you? So this morning, full disclosure, this morning was the first time I went through this entire fucking. I wanted it as fresh in my mind as possible. Same for you.
Yep, I did it this morning while I was driving. Did my different jobs. Yeah.
First impression, I know you well. I know you're a big metalcore guy. I know you also like some EDM electronica elements. I have a feeling you probably came out of this one like, you know what? Amity Affliction might have a new fan.
Amity Affliction has a couple songs I will go back to listen to. Amity Affliction has songs that the choruses were great. Some of the verses were great. There was a lot of aspects in this song that I'm like, I do like the electronic. I do like the soft, tone, but you got the screamer just belting his heart out, making me feel instead of just screaming anger, whatever. But unfortunately, like there was a lot of parts in every song that I was like, you didn't need that. Like that was annoying. That was a bit annoying. There's one song that will never get played. Like it is so low, it's getting changed every fucking time it comes on, and that's unfortunate because I really did like this album. Like it did kind of hit a lot of those key points, but it was like, hey man, like that was a great intro. I didn't need a fucking yeah from you in front of this. You already know that song. Didn't need that. It was too raw and it was too like. But then there was also another song where it's like, oh, we got this ambient, shit's getting heavy. Boom, 3 Days Grace. I'm like, what the fuck was that? Like, you built me up to this. So there was a lot of aspects of the song that I'm like, ugh. But other than that one song, I've liked every one of them. I mean, I got a 4.6 on this album. It did really good. I really did enjoy it, but
how the fuck can you shit on a song and get a 4.6?
Because that's a 1 and everything literally is 3.8 and up. Like, I really did enjoy this song, like this album. So I am talking shit about certain aspects of it, but I got
a 4.0. How the fuck did you get a 4.6?
I doubled up. Because it was hard. This one was hard for me to really get my top. Like, I got my top 3. The rest were all just kind of God, I hated that one part of the song, but the breakdown was good, the intro was good, the verse was good. Yeah.
Once again, then you love 3 of them.
Yeah.
But it gets a 4.6.
Look,
I'm saying the math is off somewhere. What was your highest ranking song?
3.6. Sorry. Yeah, you're right.
3.6.
3.6. Yeah.
That sounds better.
Sorry.
That makes more sense. Like the highest thing I've ever gotten was a 4.4. How the fuck is that even possible? Okay, 3.6 makes more sense.
3.6. Yeah, my bad.
That makes sense. I have 4.0. We're in that ballpark.
Yeah.
I blame some of the because there's some weird shit. You're correct.
Yeah.
There's some things that like I'll point them out on songs that I like. Mm-hmm. There's things where I'm like, why'd you have to do that?
There's a song I did enjoy, but I'm like, wow, this verse is like, hey guys, we loved Owl City. We want to turn that into a metalcore song. I'm like, what the fuck was this little high-pitched toy piano in the background that, like, the tone of that was not right for the rest of the tone of the song. And that's a little bit of things they kept doing. I'm like, it's not bad. It's not like, oh, this is terrible. It's just like, that didn't sit right because I'm actually analyzing. I'm not just really sitting and enjoying the song. I'm actually trying to analyze.
Well, yeah, we're active listening. You can't just pass.
Now, if I would have passed and listened it, I'd feel different. You know.
Well, because we can't do the podcast like that. You'd be like, that was good.
Yeah, it was good.
Like we have to do active listening. We have to analyze. Yeah. I blame it on them being Australian. That has to have something to do with it. You know, toilet water goes the other way down there. I don't fucking know.
Does it? Is that really a thing?
I guess I've never fucking been there.
Okay, well, true. That's a lot of fucking money to get to that game.
Hold on. One of the homies I work with in wrestling, I think actually has been there, and I'll text them and ask them. Like, hey, last time you took a piss in Australia, how long did you look down?
Put it in the comments. We need to know.
Yeah, put it in the comments. If you're from Australia, tell me clockwise or counterclockwise. What do you guys do? I'm pretty sure ours is clockwise.
Ours is clockwise.
Yeah. Tell me what you guys got going on down there. Our kangaroos are as badass as they appear, or like, can I sleep one? Like, I feel like if I sneak a kangaroo, what's that motherfucker gonna do?
We say that because of that one video.
Yeah, that one guy.
Dude, I mean, like, I'd be confused too, but
if that one, I think it's not that they're badass. It's just they ain't used to motherfuckers bowing at them.
Did you not realize how jacked that motherfucker was? No, I'm talking about that kangaroo. He was,
it was fucking stout. That motherfucker looked like he could bench 350.
Right. Let that thing kick you. Fuck that.
Yeah, but like, I mean, just get in a clinch. It's not gonna fucking. How's it gonna use that reach whenever you clinch it?
He's got a tail.
Fuck that tail, dude.
Get whipped by that thing? Shit.
Bro, fucking drop toe hold his tail. I don't give a fuck. Drop tail hold. I'll put that motherfucker to figure 4. He won't know what happened. But I'm thinking like he got popped that one time and got all fucked up after it.
Yeah, he's never been hit.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're just like not used to people being buck with them. So I'm like, if I show up on some bullshit.
You're not wrong. I mean.
Maybe.
That's how you stop a horse. Kind of, you got to make yourself big, present, scream. You got to get in there. Well, horse too.
You do that with horses?
Yeah,
that's all about horses.
No, unfortunately, I do.
I used to try to ride. Well, I had a guy that had one of the little ones, the minis. I tried to ride them. And you could never go 8 seconds on that fucker. I'll tell you that right now. His name was Porky.
Why? Porky. That's a good name for a mini horse, though. I like that.
I miss Porky. I hope he's doing all right up there in horse heaven. Amity Affliction, I guess. Yeah. So there's a few things about this band that do irritate me. One, there isn't a single original member in the band anymore.
Yeah, that sucks.
I mean, the thing is like Joel, their screamer, he's been in since 04, so a year after. But their first EP didn't have him on it, so it's like, if you ain't been on every piece of the media...
Yeah, but that's an EP. I mean...
If you ain't been on every piece of the media. Now, this album, I will say, it's been a long-standing group, so for a while. Their guitarist has been there since 2013, was a touring musician in 2012. Their drummer's been there since 2018. So the crew on this record, like this drummer, Joe, this was his first record with the band, Misery. Then now they have... The only difference now is... Aaron, their bass player / vocalist, is gone. Now they got this new guy, Jonathan Reeves, that sounds like name metalcore clean vocalist here. So he sounds like that guy. No disrespect.
Like this guy.
Aaron's got a thing. So Aaron, who's Aaron sound like to you? If you could pick any singer from any other metalcore band, because I have one that I think he sounds very similar.
Who?
Sounds like Brian, the guy who used to be in I Prevail.
I thought that was the screamer doing his singing parts because that's what I was getting out of it. But I get it. Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah, kind of like Brian. So
no, I'm sorry. The screamer, when he was singing, I was like, oh, he's just trying to sound like 3 Days Grace.
Oh no, yeah, he sucks. His clean vocals on this album are good. His clean vocals are not good. But the one that's like the fucking "But You Won't Find," like in Drag the Lake, or you could do the same, whatever the fuck you thought it was.
It fits.
He kind of sounds like Brian that used to be in I Prevail.
Yes.
Now this is what I'm thinking. That should have happened because both of these departures happened 2 years ago. And apparently, like Brian put out a interview recently with Rockfeed, a very long interview where he talked about he had his medical issues he was going with. He had that whatever they call it, Eagle syndrome or whatever in his fucking throat, like some fucked up shit that he was going through. And the band wasn't very patient with him, and then that kind of led to frustrations, and then he kind of lashed out at them and all that. And now they're in their legal battles and all that. Not as much is known about what happened with Aaron and the rest of this band, but he wound up having to drop out of some of the last couple of tours for some personal reasons, and then they fired him. And then they're like, "Oh, he was a dick," and then everybody's like, "Where? Like, trust us, like, he was a dick." So what I'm thinking should have happened, because now the thing is they got this guy Jonathan Reeves that just sounds like every metalcore clean vocals I've ever heard in my life. There's nothing special about him. He's in another metalcore band. I can believe that.
Crazy.
And then Brian, now to replace him, they got one of their guitar players singing his parts. And brother, you were a backup vocalist for a reason. What I'm thinking, they should have had a trade. They should have called up free agency, however it works in the music world, and been like, "All right, dude, I'll trade you my fucking bass player / vocalist for your vote." I Prevail didn't have a bass player to begin with, so this is a big get for them.
Very true.
So this is big.
Honestly, he wouldn't have to play bass. He could just be up there singing.
He don't have to. Brian, could you imagine Aaron singing the I Prevail parts? That fit right in. Brian singing this fit right in.
Could he hit those notes though?
Yeah, I think so.
I thought Brian was more of like a low singer.
No. I can hit Brian's parts. He doesn't do anything crazy high.
No, okay.
Yeah, I can sing.
I don't listen to a lot of I Prevail. I just know a couple songs.
Because I've been begging for somebody at Emo Night to fucking do Blank Space, the cover from I Prevail, and let me sing Brian's parts because I'm leaving laid. I'm telling you that right now. You let me sing that fucking song.
Such a good song.
Dude, I love their cover of it, honestly. I really enjoy I Prevail.
Yeah.
And what sucks is they put out that new record, Violent Nature. And I listened to the title track, and I'm like, fuck, this is so good, actually. I'm like, this is way heavier than anything they ever did with Brian. And I'm like, fuck, if that's going to be the tone now, I kind of fucks with it.
Yeah.
But I think that's what should have happened. Brian and Aaron should have traded places. I think it would have helped everybody involved. And me, especially, because now I think both bands took the wrong route.
I mean, kind of sounds like the bands didn't have a choice.
Well, they should have talked, is what I'm saying. Why aren't we
communicating? How do you know they didn't talk?
How is there no Discord server for all these fucking metalcore bands where they all just like, all right, look, our guy's being a dick. What about y'all? Y'all got anybody y'all willing to part ways with?
Like, it's just got like 50,000 people in every channel just
MLB
listening to every band.
About to happen. At the time that this episode comes out, we're like a week or two away from opening day. That's all that's going to be going on this month, dude. Is everybody's fucking, all right, guys, fucking third baseman's got to go. You got a shortstop I can get from you? Like, all right, dude, this fucking, my vocalist is pissing me off. How's your guy? Like, maybe he'll like Australia, Brian. I don't fucking know.
That'd be crazy if that's how it happened in the music world.
I think that's how it should happen. If we're being honest, maybe this cookie is just really kicking in right now, but, like, I think it's a fantastic idea. If you can, I mean, they're all under contracts anyway. Right. They've all got these deals with these fucking labels.
Yeah.
Like, why aren't the label owners like playing the general manager role, and then the band managers are the coaches? Like,
okay,
dude, like, there's no reason. Like, if you're having a problem in your camp,
like, a lot of the times you get traded and you don't have a choice.
Yeah, no, 100%. The musicians get no say.
What?
They're under contract. Fuck them,
dude. You would have one good album and the rest shit 90% of the times.
Dude, it would
every
be
artist.
It would be the NCAA right now, because you can't watch an NCAA game without a single player doing anything and them saying, "Oh, of course, was playing for Ohio State last year, transferred through the transfer portal this year." Like every pro, this guy was playing for fucking Brigham Young last year and he's transferred this year. Like every single player transferred for somebody else. Like watching college football last year was a fucking nightmare.
You imagine Ben from Breaking Benjamin doing a Nickelback album?
That'd be amazing.
That'd
be amazing.
Terrible.
Have you heard, before we get onto this album, have you heard there's a band Don Broco? Okay. They did a song with Ryan and Chad from Nickelback. I imagine you haven't heard this.
No, I have not heard
this. You're going to have to listen to this when we get off. It sounds like, do they remind me of like 12 Foot Ninja, where like they like change genres mid-song and shit?
Oh, okay.
The first time I heard the Nickelback chorus, I was like, that doesn't fit with the rest of this at all. And then the second chorus, whenever it comes around, I was like, I still don't know how I feel about it, but like I get it, I guess. And then by the time you get to the third chorus, you're like, this is fucking amazing. I'm listening to this song on repeat for the next week.
Okay.
That's kind of how I was with it. It was really fire. But
no,
so yeah,
I don't want Ben to ever do a Nickelback song.
Brother, I want Ben Burnley on Yellow Card. What are you talking about?
That would be okay.
If I could find you,
dude, yeah, that would be awesome.
God damn it, I'm sold on it now. I've said it jokingly, but actually,
killer.
We could leave this town. That would kick ass, dude.
Yes, it would. Somebody AI that, please. I need to hear this. It might
There's a place off the corner of Shallow Bay. dude, that would kick ass. Hold on.
I'm telling you.
Oh, dude, I'm fucking... Dude, I found out what AI is good for.
Right.
I found it.
I need to find it.
I found
I
it.
Need to make it happen.
God damn it. But yeah, I think free agency, all that with music. Free agency, too. Just like, your guy goes in the free agent portal, another team can pick him up, for a discounted rate.
You trying to sell this to me is like me trying to sell you the fact that why can't I just shear a cow for leather in Minecraft instead of killing it?
No, dude, this is a great idea. Why not, dude? It's a business. It's just like sports.
Okay.
It's the same thing.
At what grand are we talking of trading? Like, can I pull Beyonce to do a Spirit Box album?
So, just like with football and everything, there has to be negotiations.
I guess everything for a price.
You might have to, you might have to pay them premium or whatever. You might have to, trade, somebody else on your roster to make that happen.
Bruh. Let Kesha do a Bring Me the Horizon album. Let's fucking go.
That actually might be pretty good.
Like one of their new the style they've been since Sempiternal. Like I think that'd be.
Well, they've kind of changed up a little bit. They got rid of Jordan Fish, who was the whole reason they were good for a while there.
I mean, I still fucks with them.
Yeah,
I like Doomed. I like the Doomed.
No, well, that's Jordan Fish.
I like. Oh, okay. Well then,
Jordan Fish has been like this is a recent thing. Like the last.
I think Strangers, I don't really fuck with much. That
was I think like right before they got rid of Jordan.
Damn.
But yeah, like that's the spirit. That's a good album. I'll do that album on here. I wouldn't mind that. I was actually listening to a couple of those songs the other day.
Same.
Is that the same record that has Sugar Honey Iced Tea on it?
Wait, what?
The song Sugar Honey Ice and Tea.
I don't think I've heard that song.
You haven't heard that one?
No.
No way. That's a Bring Me song.
Nah.
You know what? Just for that, I unbring you the horizon. That's what I'm
okay, sure.
No, dude, you gotta listen to Sugar Honey Iced Tea. I can't believe you haven't fucking heard that. Yeah, so let's go ahead and talk about this Amity Affliction album that you gave a 3.62, not a 4.62.
Yeah.
I gave it a 4.0.
Okay.
Which is a good score.
Solid.
Let me get this shared. While I get this shared, you tell me, Austin, what was your dishonorable mention?
Die. That song gotta die. That song gotta fucking go. If you like it, I'm sorry. You got bad taste in music. That song sucked.
Can I tell you what I said?
What?
Too much spelling.
Thank you. That's my whole thing.
Diemydarling. That's the end of the chorus. He spells "Die My Darling."
Look,
fuck
the
you,
lyrics
Lauren.
didn't need to spell. Hated the lyrics. The rest of the band, they're solid. Solo was pretty okay. I mean, it's not the worst solo I've ever heard, but yeah, you spelling "my darling," no. I was already upset with the DIE, you know, but that part.
Yeah, Diemydarling.
Yeah, you didn't need to bring that back in 2018. You didn't need to.
No,
you're a fucking, like, honestly, I'm glad you're gone because you're just trying to be a boy band and I don't fuck with it.
Should have been an I Prevail, first of all.
That would work. Hypervan does have a little boy band-esque in him. So does this.
Who's up first?
Oh, shit, dude. I have no idea, actually. I think it is you.
Is it me?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, it is you.
My first one is the opening track on the album, Ivy, Doomsday.
Okay.
I think that it's a great tone setter. You know, me and you always talk about, you know, how you open an album is so important.
Mm-hmm.
I think that this really is a great example. If you're, like in a case with you, never really listened to Amity Affliction before, I think this song is a good placeholder for what to expect from Amity Affliction.
Yeah.
I like the effects that they have. I like that intro. It's really nice. This album was really the first time they did anything heavy like this. Like, they'd have some piano and stuff like that, but nothing crazy. This was really the first time they really kind of do it as like a theme.
Right.
I love the breakdown in this. It got a 4.1. It did have a 4.0, but then I gave it an extra 0.1 because of the halftime drums in the last chorus.
Solid. It's a great way to end it.
Yeah,
I didn't catch you in time, but you can put mine up. That's my number 5.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Because that's what I mean. That was the tone setter for me. I was like, okay, I like this. You know, I like the soft. Oh, it's not soft. Sorry.
Like that pre-chorus is kind of soft.
Yeah, the intro coming in, it's like just that guitar, the ambience in the background. I'm like, okay, you get that little bit of like techno going in between the ears. I'm like, all right, and then everything comes in, but it's not like.
What's important is they do it in a not annoying way.
Yes, and they don't come in grand. It's just the drums, and then there's just a slow, and it's a good build-up song. It really is. Yeah. But that is one thing I will note that too. There is a lot of things they do annoyingly, but there are a lot of things they did very tasteful. Yeah. With the electronic stuff.
Yeah, there's good shit in this album for sure. My number 4 is Beltsville Blues.
Really?
Or is it Blues? I wrote
Blues.
Blue.
It's Blues.
It's Blues, but I wrote Blue. You guys know what it is.
That was the. It didn't make my list, but that was fighting for 5, because that was a fun song. It was fun. Like, I actually enjoyed that chorus. That's why I was kind of fighting. I like the breakdown in Ivy, but that chorus in Blues, you know, I kind of want to change my number 5. So, anyways,
I love that main riff that they play in the intro. I love that so much. I really, really enjoy this. Obviously, there's some great halftime in this one as well. I really, really enjoy the chorus. There's a theme that you haven't thought about because you've only really listened to this album from them. I've thought about this because I've listened to a bunch. Not everything, but I know a bit. They talk about water a lot. So this song, let me read you a little piece of the chorus. Oh baby, oh look at the mess I've made. Let me drown in the water, babe. Okay, then they also have Drag the Lake, which, you know, as you know, it's about dragging a fucking lake. They have Black Cloud, it's about raining. I actually Googled earlier. I must have deleted it, but I had Googled earlier. It was Amity Affliction songs that talk about water. And I'm going to pull it right up again because Google AI had a lot. Songs about water. So it says the Amity Affliction heavily uses water imagery, oceans, drowning, rain, lakes to represent depression and emotional turmoil, particularly on the albums Chasing Ghost and Let the Ocean Take Me Away. here's some songs: "Don't Wade in the Water," "Drag the Lake," "Let the Ocean Take Me," "Anchors," "Soak Me in Bleach." Then there's Pittsburgh, which talks about water in that one too, I think. But yeah, that's the only thing with me. Anytime I hear an Amity Affliction song about water, it might as well just be James Hetfield saying yeah. Or Chad Kroeger going like it's a lot. But I got through it. I got through it. That didn't bother me too much. Got a 4.2. But yeah, that riff is just so much fun. Like I like Beltsville Blues. I think is just a good title for it because it's got kind of a bluesy thing going on.
Okay.
Yeah, I really enjoy it.
Agreed.
What do you got?
Holier Than Heaven.
Holier Than Heaven.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Where is it? I didn't put it on here. I fucking knew this was going to happen again. I knew this was going to happen again.
No, Holier Than Heaven, great song through and through. The only thing that kind of gave me a little ick was the whole God's the devil's God, God's a liar, God's a lie, whatever. Them going back and forth as the pre-chorus.
Sure.
Thank God the drummer's carrying that part because that's kind of the powerhouse in that section. So it's the back and forth is okay, but I adore the chorus.
Yeah,
it was. I mean, I don't really. That's my problem. I'm not really a lyric person necessarily until I really do enjoy the song. So I'm not really sure what's going on lyric wise, but I love his yells and I love him getting that high notes. I mean, Aaron's fucking good.
Yeah, dude. He is really, really good.
The orchestra at the ending was, I do love a good, orchestral brass, string instruments. Actually, my other favorite part of the song is how the breakdown isn't heavy. You're in a breakdown, but it's not.
Yeah, I specifically noted that I like the breakdown a lot in this song. The breakdowns on this album, I feel kind of catch you off guard because it's there's songs that you're not really expecting to hear breakdowns in, but then you remember, oh yeah, this is a metalcore band,
right? And then there's songs okay, cool. Oh, this breakdown was way heavier than that needed to be.
Yeah, there's a couple of those. Yeah. So my number 3. My number 3 was "Burn Me Alive."
Burn Me Alive.
Is it "Burn Alive" or "Burn Me Alive"?
Burn Alive.
Burn Alive.
You put down Burn Alive.
So you know what the funny thing is it's Burn Alive on everything that I have it written down on right now, but I still read Burn Me Alive.
It'd be like that.
25 milligrams of Delta 9 and 25 milligrams of CBD, so I'm mellowing out extra hard right now. Shout out Snapdragon. I hope the renovations on the store are going okay. I go out there, they had a little trailer in front of the fucking store. And I was like, "You guys are in the food truck business now or what?" And they're like, "Yeah, do what you want." So they were renovating.
Hell yeah.
Burn Alive, I really enjoy the 80s ass sounding intro at the beginning.
Yeah, this is the Owl City song.
I didn't come out of it like that. It made me think more fucking I Need a Hero.
The old, yeah.
But yeah, I really enjoy that. Immediately the second instruments kick in. We're at halftime. Perfect. I am not crazy about Joel's attempt at clean lyrics in the verse. That would be the screamer. I'm not. I don't like his cleans.
Yeah.
But the chorus more than made up for it.
Yeah. Chorus
that line, "You can all dance in my ashes. It's my parting gift to you."
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Because there was a couple moments I'm like, man, their lyrics are almost as bad as 3 Days Grace. This is their, but then they'll get you with those lines. Oh shit! All right, never mind. All right, we're not a third grade level. We're at least a ninth, but we're
and there's stuff it does a bunch of yeahs in the bridge, but I don't know. It's something like that. I feel would normally bother me, but for some reason it doesn't bother me on this one.
The only thing that technically bothered me in the song is that him screaming that I mean, it works in Beltsville Blues. I like the way he says, "Oh yeah," the way he did it, but it's just the vibe of this song didn't need a screaming yeah. It was it felt like they just did it as a joke or he was doing warm-ups and they're like, "Hey, put that right there. That'd be sick."
There's a song here that I hope that we talk about later that has what I believe to be a joke in it for sure.
Okay. All right.
I hope we talk about it later. It won't be on my list. But what was your number 3?
My number 3 is Feels Like I'm Dying.
Feels like I'm bad. Isn't that fun?
Because this, what you're talking about, that old 80s sound, that's what I feel from this one. Just that weird electronic shit in the background. The drummer's just going. Yeah. I really, really enjoyed this song. The rhythm of his vocals in the verse was solid. The chorus, fucking great. The synth in the background during the breakdown part was fun. This song actually, like in the chorus part, this song kind of reminded me of a Bill Murray song. Kind of what Bill Murray would do. Like it, like I kind of like brought in like the chorus, that little synth thing. Like that was the sax player. Yeah. That was her. Like I enjoyed.
Yeah, I mean, really, it's kind of, and it kind of has a sax sound. It kind of has that going. But yeah, dude, I love that chorus. Just that when he hits that, feels like I'm, yeah, dude, that fucking,
and then, so good,
so good, dude. It's so good. I like it so much that it's my number fucking 2.
Is it? Fuck yeah! All right,
dude. Like, it's so much fun. This was my introduction to this band. Little did I know this was way different from anything else they had done before this.
Really, yeah.
Yeah, dude. I enjoy this. I think everybody's fucking killing it on this one. It's so much fun, dude. Just I love the duality of that really fun dance beat and then this emo ass lyrics. Mm-hmm. Like I love it so much. Dude. Yeah, it feels like I'm dying. Kicks so much ass.
Yeah.
What's your number 2?
Drag the Lake.
Okay. So whenever he opens a song and he says kick it, that's fucking stupid.
That's 100%. That's my one gripe about it.
So dumb.
But that chorus makes up for me to that. Like I was like, I forget he said kick it, and I'm just love that fucking chorus. I mean, also like the verse. I like that. I don't know what that piano thing in the background they got going on. I just really enjoy the song, man.
Yeah.
Everybody knows this song. Everybody knows this chorus at least.
It's one of their biggest ones, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if I had to check, let me check their Spotify.
But here's the thing. I will say, compared to the Yeah and Burn Alive, the Kick It actually fits. It's stupid. It's stupid.
Why do you have to say kick it?
Why not? He's dragging a lake. Dude, have you ever tried to like strap a lake to your shoulders and start fucking dragging it? You can't do that.
You got
to kick it. If you kick the lake, it makes sense. Is this thing on? All right.
So, you were right about everything that you said earlier about Holier Than Heaven because that's number 1, dog.
I'm surprised,
dude. I think it's the most straightforward rock track on the record,
through and through, solid.
You know? Yeah, like it's really just right up my alley of shit that I like. Aaron sings the fuck out of that chorus. Joel's screams and the backup of the chorus are so goddamn good. The breakdown, I'd say, is probably my favorite one on the album. The lyrics are fucking amazing. I've seen the devil and he's dragging me to hell. Like, dude, like this one's so good.
100%.
So
100%.
What's your number 1?
I wonder if you can guess it.
Huh.
Because I don't think you're you're probably gonna be like, interesting.
All right, what scored low for me?
What was your dishonorable?
The gift.
Oh, it was Die, right?
It was Die.
We're both Die. Okay.
The gift horse.
That one actually scored well, but no. I enjoyed the weirdness of it, but there was a lot of it never would have made the list. I did enjoy the song.
What is it?
It's Black Cloud.
Black Cloud. Mm-hmm. Ain't an Amity Affliction's album without talking about water.
Mm-hmm. This one I paid attention to the lyrics. Love the lyrics. The chorus, it's not grand, but it's kind of like how Holier Than Heaven, through and through. I love every bit of it. Like even the weird techno stuff. The intro's great. The ending, the breakdown, where it's got that siren in the background, which I fucking hate sirens, but the way that they did it with the beat of the song, I loved every bit of it. To me, it was. I went back to listen to this one.
I wasn't super big on the verses. I thought they were okay, but I do think it has a very, very strong chorus. and I really like that intro. Yeah, this one did okay for me. I like Black Cloud. Yeah,
solid.
I
just like how he's just up there yelling. That was another thing. Like, I was like, okay, it's not just low tone and then a high chorus. Like, get in there. That was another part.
There was one song that I want to bring up just because I'm reading my notes right now and it makes me giggle. Track 6, Kick Rocks.
Boring.
I wrote taking a 50s ass term like kick rocks and trying to make it hard is such an Amity Affliction thing.
And look, I know it gets difficult sometimes when you have two vocalists. You got a screamer and singer. You don't want to really have a song focusing on the singer, and because the screamer ain't doing shit. You don't have to repeat every fucking line of the goddamn song.
Yeah.
And honestly, because you named your song "Kick Rocks,"
that irritated me.
It was gonna suck no matter what.
That irritated me. Hey man, Kick Rocks, all right?
Right.
Okay, so, let's see. Holier Than Thou got 1 and 4. Feels Like got 2 and 3. So it looks like Feels Like is gonna get number 1.
Which one?
Feels Like I'm Dying is getting number 1.
Okay.
Because it had 2 and 3 for us. Drag the Lake would go down here. Burn Alive down here. So Ivy,
Holier
I
Than
guess,
Heaven.
would be, or Holier Than Thou.
Yeah, Holier Than Heaven would be.
Or Holier Than Heaven. Why, dude? I'm reading this shit and I'm getting them wrong. How high am I right now?
It's pretty fucking high, apparently.
What the fuck? Okay, so yeah, Holier Than Heaven would get 2 then. And then Ivy would get 3. I can't express to you how hard that was.
My vote, I got a vote. I got what it should be.
Okay.
You go Drag the Lake and then Beltsville Blues.
Okay. Easy.
I feel like Drag the Lake's got to be on the list at least just because it's the one.
Oh, it's Black. Black Cloud was still up there.
Oh yeah, get rid of that.
Damn, dude, that was your one.
Hey, look, it's a solid song. It was my favorite. It's one of those I wouldn't recommend it, but it was my favorite. It made my top 5.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
So our number, felt like I had a speech following that, but I didn't.
You sounded like you were giving me something, but
let me tell you a story. I was about to let you have it. Number 5, Beltsville Blues.
Yep.
Number 4, Drag the Lake. Number 3, Ivy, Doomsday. Number 2, Holier Than Heaven. Number 1, Feels Like I'm Dying.
That's a great 5. Like I would 100%
so
go back to these 5 and not the rest of the album and beat.
This would be a hell of an EP.
This would be.
That'd be a really
This would make any band famous.
I think so too. Speaking of famous, next week a band that's really not that famous is what we're going to talk about. Era.
I mean, yeah. I guess I can't argue that.
Bro,
they've been around for a long fucking time. I know that.
Right over here in Birmingham, where they broke in.
I loved their first album. Me and old Tyler, we listened the shit out of that album when it came out. He's actually who introduced me. Yeah.
Fucking Dickhead came up with some of the guys in the original era because I would they've had a bunch of lineup changes through the years. But yeah, he was.
I think the guitar singer's the only original.
Yeah, Jesse, I think so. Yeah. Which is and then he's got his other band Ghost Atlas that I just love so much more.
I need to listen to it more. I haven't really given it a chance.
Their song "Legs" kicks so much ass, dude.
He's such a phenomenal guitarist, dude.
Dude, and he doesn't even play guitar in Ghost Atlas. He
just
sings.
Need to.
He just
perfect.
sings, and that's kind of the thing I love about it. It's not like a prog band; it's a rock band.
Yeah.
And that's what I really love about it. But I do enjoy Era. This new record, "Silence Outlives Earth." I'm pumped.
I'm pumped on this one.
Yeah, what they've got released so far, they got 4 songs out right now. I like them. Mm-hmm. I really like what we got. You saw them live,
bruh.
They were featured for Bad Omens. Going into that, you knew a handful of their songs.
I knew, of course. I knew the first album. I knew they weren't going to cover much of anything. I'm so glad it was kind of like a one-off song. They did Divisionary. Fucking Wait, hold on. Sorry, wrong song. Divisionary's on the same album as Snowblood. I knew that. I knew that out. That was their EP.
I love Snowblood. That was my introduction.
Snowblood was a phenomenal. It was, what was the name of the song, man? Pale Iris.
Yeah.
Is like, I knew the first album, heard Pale Iris, favorite song for like a good year. And then Snowblood came out, Divisionary. They played all those 3 songs. That's all I wanted to hear. He did Pale Iris, Jesse, better live in that little amphitheater than he did in that album, which was, beautiful, while he's playing guitar.
That's the crazy part. Is like, I've seen some guys do like some really fire shit live they don't do. Like Johnny Craig was one. Like when I saw him in like the last tour Slaves did before, like literally like 6 months before he whatever happened there. But like him live is in fucking insane. Like the shit that he would do, like My Soul Is Empty and Full of White Girls. Like he would go up in places he normally don't. But like he wasn't playing a guitar while he did it.
Yeah.
Let alone like this. Like fucking
whoever the screamer is, if it's still the same guy from around this time, he's such a powerhouse, a wonderful frontman. But you go to any metal concert like this and you hear not only his yells, he does backup vocals, little singing here and there, but his screams more pronounced than anybody I've ever heard.
I love
like
that.
It's insane how like good they were. They could have came out to be like, yeah, guys, sorry, we didn't really have the vocals. We're trying to save them for a bigger show. All of that was the album. I could have believed it because it sounded like the album.
Yeah, it's wild.
For them to be second, I mean, it was Icy Stars, then Era, but for Era to come out second and have that good of sound, shit. And you know, Bad Omens, I guarantee they played out the fucking CD. They didn't play real live. Except the drummer. I would believe that. Because their sound was also too good.
Yeah. I love the screamer doing backup vocals of Snowblood. When he does that, ambitions thrown away. Like right behind Jesse's singing. Dude. You should know. Dude. They're such a good duo.
They are. That's why Divisionary is another top one, because the very end of the song, they do like a 2 vocal. Oh, God.
Yeah, dude, this album's going to be cool. I'm pumped on that.
I need to check out Further Eden.
Further Eden is probably the one I'm the most pumped on out of the 4 that they've released. Yeah, Further Eden kicks a lot of ass, dude. The chorus is so goddamn. It's kind of the same thing, like the screamer comes in first and then Jesse comes in. Dude, it's so good.
Yeah. I'm excited.
I'm pumped to talk about it. Yeah, we're gonna need to add some new shit to this bowl.
Yeah.
And get some older stuff. But yeah, we'll get back to the bowl after we talk about Era next week. But
ooh, that would have been a good one too.
Anyways, would it have been?
Dear Agony. Breaking Benjamin.
It's another one I vetoed a few times.
Yeah. Dear Agony.
Just let go of me.
Fucking love his vocals so much.
Slowly. There's a place off the corner of Shallow Bay where you used to sit and talk with me.
Oh. Law.
We were both 28 and it felt so right.
Yeah. Fucking.
Dude, that rules. That kicks so much ass. Yeah. I'm telling you, dude. We need to be able to trade musicians. No. Everybody knows Danny Warsnop wants to be in Montgomery Gentry right now, so let's trade that motherfucker. Let's trade him, dude.
We don't need that.
Goddamn Montgomery Gentry and fucking Warsnop.
Oh.
Tune in next week where we talk about Era, Silence Outlives the Earth. Thank you for tuning in this week while we talked about Amity Affliction's Misery.
Amity, yeah.
Is that what I said?
Yeah. I'm just fucking with you now.
I don't know what happened.
Amity Affliction.
Rob.
Misery.
I'm Rob.
I'm Austin.
And I'm really fucking out.
What an ending.
Yeah.